Beta. Thank you, Kenny.
Oh, my God.
Kenny. Is Kenny in a good mood today?
No.
You can never tell.
I know.
You can never tell.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just stalling.
Yeah. I saw a great show last night, though. I watched that. It was called something Crown. It was like Toddlers and Tiaras, only with old ladies.
What?
Yeah, they were like 50,
right,
and 40s and stuff, and they were in this beauty pageant. It was horrendous. One woman, I think she's 55 or something like that. She was insane. She's sitting there in a mirror crying, going, "My menopause is not me. My menopause is not me."
What a great idea for a show, though.
Oh, it is. It's fantastic. Oh, David Spade's here.
Yeah, of course we want David Spade.
Yeah.
My God.
Yes. David Spade.
What's up, David?
How you doing, man? Take a seat right there. Take a seat. Pull up the chair.
What's up, man?
That's Sam.
Hi. How are you? Hey, how are you?
Sam Roberts over there.
Big fan of Joe Dirt right there.
Huge
Sam Roberts.
fan.
Huge fan of the Joe Dirt.
Oh, my God, a little scratchy today.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Have you been making the rounds a lot? Is that
I
it?
don't know if we should have picked the day after the premiere, but whatever.
Oh, right, a little.
I saw you guys on the red carpet yesterday.
9 minutes ago.
I got to walk by.
Yeah, 9 minutes ago.
And see, I saw you guys being interviewed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's in my neighborhood. That movie theater is in my neighborhood. And Shaq was like 2 feet above everybody as he was being interviewed.
I know. I look like Stuart Little. They always want him to pick me up or something. It's so ridiculous.
It is humiliating, right, being around bigger men when they want them to do little man things with you. Just hold him like he's a baby.
Yeah.
Right.
It always goes south for me because I look like the biggest puss, I'd rather not. And then when chicks try to do it, it's really bad.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
The girl in the movie, you didn't see. Who didn't see Grown Up One? Everybody?
I didn't see it.
Jimmy did not see.
But it's like Inception. It's so complicated. We play it backward. This is like, you could probably jump in on this one and figure it all out. But, there's a girl in this one that's super tough, and she plays my girlfriend, but she's like a bodybuilder girl. And I know on the carpet they were just starting to whisper, like, pick him up.
Oh, no.
Like, really, I go, no.
They always want those embarrassing shots. What are they doing?
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
Just pick him up. This will be great.
I heard you guys doing a little Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah,
Well, ring 29 times. I love that song because I went to see Gordon Lightfoot. Those are the kind of concerts
You
I go
did?
to. Yeah, to get the chicks.
Was it?
Oh, who said this? Oh, that's so nice.
Chicks from the Gordon Lightfoot show.
He knows how to tell a story. That man.
The only 12-minute song. It's really a toe tapper.
Yeah.
I love it, too. I think it's... I told the only time I've ever requested to a radio station was I called into a light FM station when I was like 14 and requested Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
You did not do that.
What a little douche.
I was a douche, and they didn't play it.
Of course they didn't.
But
they don't really take requests. I don't know why that song is so popular. It's not a happy subject.
No.
It's not a real toe tapper.
I never knew what was really going on until it was a real song. I go, oh, brutal.
Yeah, right? Oh,
Fellas, it's been good to know you.
yeah, it's good to know you.
Yeah, I go, wait, what's happening?
Are they going home for the night?
Yeah.
But
Leaving the bar?
Saw him in Los Angeles. Went to see him with some chick, and she was like, "Oh, sweet." And of course, couldn't be more of an old man show. And,
No shit.
This guy, I'm just telling you, you know his stuff. And so, but I saw him before. Then he shouted me out at Carefree Highway because that's in Arizona where I'm from.
Damn.
So I was like, "You like that shit, huh?"
That's pretty
Chick was
fucking...
like, "No."
No.
Did she know his stuff?
Well, she goes, "This one sort of feels
Familiar.
I think I know. She probably saw it in a movie or something.
I know,
maybe.
Mike. It's not the panty dropper concert I thought.
No.
What's the first concert you remember going to?
Oh, for sure. I remember going to Heart.
Heart, really?
Yeah.
That's not a bad first one.
Yeah,
Someone asked
that's
my
pretty
first
good.
movie in an interview, and I couldn't remember. Everyone knew their first movie. Do you know your first movie?
Yeah, it was probably the only movie. I did one line in Spider-Man.
No, what? Your first movie?
Not that you did that you saw. Oh, good.
I remember the first movie I shot.
No, the first movie I ever saw, no, it might have been Jaws is the first one I remember, I believe, going to, or Star Wars was one of those two. Probably
yeah,
Jaws.
you're right. Maybe one of those.
Probably Jaws.
Heart was my first concert, I know for sure, but I can't think of the movie. But Heart was hot, and my brother came, and he brought some, I think, slow gin, if that's something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, I barfed.
Make slow gin fizz. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he was
That'll
like
make
sitting next to me. He got me the tickets, and he goes, "They don't want fucking like kids here." And I'm like, "What a dick! I paid him to get the tickets." All my brothers hated me growing up. They're like, "They don't want freshmen here." I go, "It's a freshman party."
Were you
They don't
the
want here.
were you youngest?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were the one that was like,
I
you
was shockingly sort of a pussy too.
tag along. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I gotta jump in there too. I was the biggest pussy, and my brother was like always getting in trouble, and he was hanging out with his friends, and when they started smoking weed and stuff, and I'm ratting him out to my parents.
Yeah,
I was just
a fucking
a chore to be
snitch.
around as a kid. Yeah, I was a snitch.
Oh my god, I was the biggest rat.
Terrible. Why would you do that?
My brother would steal from my mom. We were totally broke because my dad scrammed on us when we were like 4, 6, and 8.
Jeez.
So we're just 3 little kids. My mom's got 2 jobs. She's just busting her ass. She'd come home and he'd steal her money. And then she goes, "We don't have the rent money. What happened?" And he looked at me. He goes, "I'll fucking kill you." And I'm like,
Holy
and my mom's like, "Do you know anything? Am I going crazy? Did someone steal?" I go, "I don't know." And he's looking at me, "I'll fucking bash you."
Oh my God.
And he's like, "Mom, shut up. I don't know where it is." I'm like, "Shut up, Mom." Oh my God. I didn't really appreciate the fact that she had 2 jobs. You're the most selfish asshole kid.
Yeah.
Did you ever see your dad again?
I bought him a condo. That's how stupid I am.
Damn.
Oh, really?
You know how that goes? Like,
Pretty nice.
sorry, I took a bite.
That's right.
Oh, we don't care.
Oh, we do it all the time.
You do it?
Yeah, we don't
Listeners
care.
are used
Don't even worry
They
about
get
My
pissed,
dad-
but we don't care.
took a powder. Actually, we were in Arizona. We were in Michigan. He moved us to Arizona and then left her.
Wow.
So now we don't even know where we are.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
fuck. Don't know anyone?
So he's out skirt chasing, and then he'd show up once a year and give me a Nerf football for Christmas. Thought he's my hero again. Oh my God, thanks, Dad. Oh, it's 2 colors. You spoil me. That was like once a year thing. And then my brother, then I started doing okay in stand up, in Arizona. But later, she let me move in with him to save money or whatever. But we were more like buddies, I was probably 19, and
God, this sounds
we shared a
exactly
1-bedroom
like my
with those 2 twin beds.
This is exactly like my upbringing, by the way.
Yeah.
This is exactly the same thing.
That's why when I wrote
Yeah.
Joe Dirt, I'm like, this is all the shit from growing up. Walking around with a gas can, with my shirt off. And then he started hanging out more if I was doing more shit in town, because he'd say he's my dad and he'd get free drinks. And then my brother started Kate Spade with his wife, and then he got to say to the girls, "Oh, Kate Spade's my daughter." He sort of fudged it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the son, but... And so he would play all, you don't know David Spade? Oh, what about Kate Spade? And he'd find some way to get free drinks. And so he did that
Free
forever.
drinks,
And then I
right.
bought him a condo, then I bought him a car, and then complains there's no pinstripes on it. It's all crazy,
Oh,
Wow,
Jesus.
yeah.
Gotta get the sheepskins. I want the whole package. When your dad looking like an asshole. I go, yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're right, Dad.
Yeah. What do
They have power over you.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Sucks.
Then, like Joe Dirt,
Wow.
that movie was the first time we wrote it. It was sort of like a crystal meth guy, It was sort of that tip, and then we had to tone it down.
Tone it down, make it a
That's
little
more
more.
the real guy you see jigging around Arizona. Like,
Yeah.
like as a kid, I don't know what's wrong. I go, what's going on with these guys?
Just the white trash, crystal
I go, this
meth
guy's got the
headed
flu or something.
year round.
I was meeting Chris Rock last night.
Oh, is that pictures from the premiere?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Confusing him.
when's the movie open, actually?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow's
Technically
a big
tonight.
day.
Tonight.
Opening it up
Yeah, did you
tonight.
hear that? I heard that. They're gonna
Tonight.
They do that trick where
At midnight?
No, like 7.
I think at an
No,
early
now they
time
just-
because
yeah.
midnight wouldn't make as much sense for us, I guess. I don't know, but they didn't say anything. I go, you got to tell everybody.
Right. No,
We
you can
were
start
not
watching
told
it
till last
tonight.
night.
Tonight, yeah,
Yeah.
7.
Keep it a secret. That's always good. With a movie opening,
We
you know.
got fucking Turbo coming out, so we got to. It's a brutal summer for trying to get a movie out there. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Why?
But
Well, because the biggest ones come out right now, and so we're right in the middle like we were last time. Last time we were after Toy Story 3, which was the biggest movie the whole summer. We couldn't even beat it the second week. Still made 50-something.
Wow.
I was like, fuck a duck. And now we got Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Which is like crazy.
That's a monster.
I mean...
Oh, did they see this in South Africa?
Yeah. What is you're just driving down the street and there's a cheetah chasing some
gazelle
antelope or gazelle,
that's so hot.
and then the thing just jumps right into the SUV.
Oh, it did?
wow!
Oh yeah, it said fuck that.
Yeah, he's
I'm
like
going through
thanks,
the window,
man. And you see there's a cheetah right on his ass.
Right.
I like the cheetah over here, like putting the brakes on.
Yeah.
You know, Sandler he was just doing a movie in South Africa.
Really?
And he showed on his iPhone, he had a little video of you know, they take him to all the wild country safari things. Like when I was a kid, you go to the real thing where they like walk around. That stopped quickly, I think, once everyone got mauled. But they had like a cheetah or a panther. There's all like different kinds, whatever. But it was one of the scary ones. And he was walking around behind him, and the guys are going, you know, they're always so calm. They're like, it's fine. Give him some water. And so you see Sandler lean over with the lady, get some water like this, and the cheetah just jumps on him from behind.
Holy shit.
And
Wow.
the lady throws him off, and Sandler's got a big cut on his back. And I go, what happened? He goes, you're not supposed to kneel down. They told me later. You can't kneel in front of them for some reason. They think you're trying to attack them. So
Oh, wow.
he jumped on him, and I go, it was terrifying. I go, what'd you think? He goes, it's like 250 pounds. It jumped on my back, and it knocked me down, and then they grabbed him and hit him with a stick or something. And I go, why the fuck are you out there?
Right.
With a cheetah? Like, it always goes sideways. Every video is like,
Where do you think those clips come from?
walk along with the line. And then his buddy, Jack, the producer, has one with his kids, and they're in a convertible, and they're 10 feet from another one, a lion eating like a carcass, you know? And it's hard to see on the radio, but it's hard to see a lot on the radio. But he's going like, not supposed to make any noise, and he brought his kids, and the kid drops something, and the thing looks up
Oh, man.
and stares at him, and then looks down. Then the other kid stands up and talks, and it looks again, and then starts to get up like this, and they go, it's a convertible.
Yeah.
First of all, it could catch up, and then I could just jump in.
Jump
and maul
right
your
in.
kids.
That's crazy.
Why wouldn't you roll put the top up? Who has the balls in a convertible to stop and watch a lion eat?
I know.
That's nuts.
Plus, who's got a convertible anyway, man? Miata.
What year is this?
And I love the fact they forgot to tell Adam Sandler not to squat. Like, that's interpreted, I guess, as a fucking, you know, because cats kind of squat down and then pounce on you.
You might want to tell him
they
that
skipped
ahead of
one.
time.
Oh, look at this kid.
That kid's
You see
been
the kid?
everywhere.
I was on TV with him yesterday.
Oh, you are? Yeah.
He had a shoot off
He
his
did.
shack.
Look at his little suit, like he's
Dude,
going to a
he's a
business
stud.
meeting. Oh, he just threw the basketball into his face. Come on.
Great Santini's kid.
He had the dad in there. Look at her. I'm here at the hoop.
Poor little
He's got a
kid.
5-foot Nerf hoop, and then Shaq had a regular.
Yeah, he
free
like
throw.
wound up beating Shaq.
Shaq's fun, isn't
He
he?
played Sandler yesterday, and he beat Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Shaq on once. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He's a cool dude. He's
he
really
did this,
cool.
And he wound up being funny in it last night. I was just watching. I don't know if he'd ever seen it before, but
Does he? He plays a police officer, right?
yeah.
Yeah. In the
Plays
new
a huge
Grown
police
Ups.
officer.
Yeah, we were just looking at the numbers from the first one. Holy Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah. I mean,
It's just goddamn huge.
I don't know what happened.
That's why I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Well, I do think, I do think, I don't know if we can beat that Despicable Me, but I think we'll do all right. And then there's Pacific Rim, which looks kind of cool, you know, that movie. So, as I was telling you earlier, is that every movie, there's a big one, and then it trickles into the next couple weeks, so you're still, like, The Heat did well, and that was funny, and
Yeah.
and so they just keep going, and then a new one comes, like, 5 days later, and then so you just gotta tread water. Also,
So do you just freak out when movies come out? Are you
gross.
just sitting there thinking, "Oh God, do something"?
well, I don't. It's funny because you know, press is part of it. The movie has to
Yeah.
be funny, and people have to. I go by like a poster and a trailer, and then I'm either in or out. I don't care if I saw someone on Ellen. So, but you have to go out and do it. You know, you do all these things and make the best of it, and just hope you sway somebody. And but we have about 13 cast members, so
Yeah, right.
it's literally like barraging America. And I know they're like, "Fucking, we get it."
You're right.
Go to
Yeah.
the movie. I got the message.
I mean,
all over
there's
the
big
place.
fucking posters for this too, like to the
yeah.
side of buildings and like
It's
everywhere you go.
everywhere.
It is absolutely.
That's a lot of
everywhere.
money they're spending ahead of
But you're
time.
Quinn's
Huh?
buddy, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I saw Quinn last night. I ragged on me on Twitter all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
He's the worst.
We love him.
I love him. He's great on Twitter. It's hilarious.
He was talking about his nonchalant showbiz day yesterday. I just saw on the way here, typical night for CQ, and it's all the photographers and the press line. I'm not in this for the ego part of it. And everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, they start bashing
Everyone
him.
bites on it every time. It's so easy.
He's such a great troll.
Catches on.
I tell Colin, like, I know what you're doing, and it upsets me.
Yeah.
Like, I know what you're doing, and it's like he's just the greatest at it.
There's the picture right there.
A typical night for CQ. For CQ. And he's always got hashtags like...
Did he change his avatar, too?
Yeah, he changed it to that photo he's been trying to show everybody of him as a kid.
Yeah. He came in here bragging about his...
Grown-ups, it's one that didn't make the post. He sent it in every week. Larry, is that him?
That's Colin.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Wow.
That's Imus.
Imus,
looks like Charlie Brown
Imus in the morning.
Yes.
He fucking looks good.
Yeah, he looks cool.
He cleaned up good.
He's on.
We don't get to see that version of Colin Quinn ever.
No, he comes in pretty much in his pajamas.
Yeah,
Right.
dipping his fucking his muffin in tea. We get like the just woke up Colin.
Thinks he's an English gentleman.
Showered and shaved.
He was there last night, too. Yeah, everyone was there last night.
Yeah.
Is that even live today or no? Is that is that a replay? I don't think I was
Never know what Imus anymore.
No, I think that's live.
Well, there's a bunch of girls in it, too, that are cute.
Yeah.
When I saw them last night, I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, there's enough guy candy. I wasn't worried about that part.
Did you actually stay for the film?
I did.
Because a lot of you guys... A lot of you guys, you do the red carpet, you go in the theater, and then you do the old sneak out the back.
And I have my buddy here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was in here. My buddy from Arizona that I grew up with, and I brought Chris Farr's brother, Kevin, was here. And so he came with us and one of my other idiot friends. And so they'd never seen it, so I sat back, and I sort of wanted to see how it played.
Yeah.
And I've seen it with 2 test audiences that were great. And last night, when it's all industry, a couple things don't work the way they used to, and you go, oh, boy.
Oh,
but
shit.
Overall, it's funny, and it did great. We were happy. And I was like, God, there's so much going on in it, because I hadn't seen little tiny tweaks to it. Mm-hmm. And Sandler's always trying to add and tighten and brighten and just make sure it's good enough. And with all those people in it, there's always something going on. There's stunts or something. So it worked out great. So we were all happy, and we just fucking hold your breath.
Barrage the United States with interviews.
Now I just go, they go, look at you as a little kid. I'm probably like 10 years older than everyone in that picture. That was from my prom. And where I did not get
You just don't have a picture of you smaller?
Well,
to match up with
kid,
everybody else?
I have like 6 pictures of me now.
Yeah.
It's like, you want to see my kid at lunch Friday?
Right.
Yeah.
And my buddy had 100 pictures of his kid getting pumpkins. And I go, who the fuck? What's happening? Like, where are those going? Who gives a shit? How do you give a shit? You're with your kid.
There's like this huge record of where
their whole lives.
Everybody's lives now.
It's clogging up the.
Oh my God!
I have a rose
great.
on the bottom.
I see that.
Yeah.
We cropped the shit out of my date, though. She was like right next to me.
Damn.
And you didn't fuck her?
No.
Oh.
I didn't fuck anybody. I wasn't on a show.
Yeah, to get
Just
on
some asshole trying to look like Brad Pitt back then. And then I was totally in love with that chick the whole year, and I took her to the prom, and she's like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Oh my God, this is it." And so I got all dolled up, picked her up. It was about 110 degrees, and I'm waiting at her door, and ding dong ding, and then I hear, here's some Van Halen. I look over, some dirty goddamn Camaro pulls up, and her college boyfriend drops her off. And I'm like, wait a second, what? They start Frenching.
Come on,
I'm
what
sitting
the
there like
fuck?
drenched in sweat going, wait a second. And she's like, comes in a tennis outfit and goes, oh my God, is that tonight? And I go, and then she goes, no, just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to take a shower, find something to wear. Find something to wear. She's shopping for months.
Meanwhile, you've been thinking about this for forever.
Holy
shit,
what a story.
She's like, no, I'm still going. You're still going?
Still going?
Yeah. We're supposed to be at fucking Red Lobster half hour ago.
You know where she is now?
What?
Do you know where?
No, do you know?
I do know. I saw her. Yeah.
You do? Yeah.
Does she look as good?
Not exactly. No, she still looks cute, but
that's great.
But I think she's still married. She's one of the few that made it through.
Yeah.
Everyone, you see everyone, they're always divorced.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But sometimes in Arizona, they stick it out longer.
Really?
Because, yeah, like I've got the guys that married their high school girls, and they're still together. So it's pretty high together rate, shockingly. Because where I'm from, it's like low. And
yeah, no shit.
Everyone's like, why don't you just do a 2-year marriage and just do that one of those? And I am.
They have a 2-year marriage plan, right?
It's like almost like guaranteed.
Yeah.
No, just married for a year, then have a kid, then right when the kid's born, you guys break up. That's what everyone does. Or hang in there for another 6 months, like you're really trying for the kid.
Right. Yeah.
And then just call it quits.
It's probably good because then the kid doesn't even know what it's like to have two parents, to lose, you know, that whole.
I always wonder, like, because I know friends are like, we're waiting till the kid's 18. I'm like, when is. So the kid gets what's going on, but when is it good? Like it doesn't fuck the kid up. I know a girl who's 27, her parents getting divorced, and she's so fucking freaked out.
Fucked up about it.
Yeah, and I'm like, try 4.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what age isn't good? Like fucking
4
like 11.
Yeah, 4 to 11.
I don't
like
have any recollection of my dad like tooling
being around the house.
I just remember him now going, let's put all our money in a pile and split it. We don't have any. See how it goes? That's the fun of the game. You don't know what you're going to get.
Hilarious. I had to get a job at like 13 and put in for like
groceries and
shit.
stuff.
Yeah. Like I'm paying. Well, you got to put in your. And then meanwhile, I come home from school and he's sitting there drinking a tall boy Bud. How was your day? How was yours? Right.
Mine was tall boy
yours
tours.
Of course.
So funny.
Yeah, the big tall boy.
Then we had a stepdad, and it was like so odd. Because one time, because I was like 9, and my mom goes, go call him Dad. It was so gross. I go,
oh, no.
I was like, Dad? He's like, what? It was so cringe time.
Oh, shit.
And then he gave me a shotgun for my birthday when I was 10. A shotgun and a deer rifle. And I was like, oh, I wanted a Nerf.
He told you they were toothbrushes.
Gave me a shotgun shell reloader.
Nice.
Such a dirtball. So we'd go shoot tarantulas and shit.
Was he cool, though?
He was cool.
He was all right?
There's
a lot of horror stories with the step-parents.
And he was a doctor.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and the phone rang. I never quite got that he was on call for the emergency room. And he's like, glug, 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 get it. And I'm like, hello? Oh, there's been an emergency. He's like, motherfucker. So then I'm like, are you going now? Like, I go, he seems weird because I don't know he's drunk.
Oh, my God.
Like, back to the office.
He probably was completely functional.
I slit my knee open once playing baseball, and they took me in, and he was working. I'm like, I don't want this guy.
I know what this guy's all about.
He's all hammered. I go, oh, boy.
Holy shit. That's insane.
Did you at least make out with the prom date? I'm obsessed with this night.
No, it was tough. And then the next year, I was in love with another chick for the whole year. This is why I'm all, like, tough now about it, I guess.
Yeah.
So the next year, I get this girl, and she, I think, maybe got some boob action. But that was mercy boob. She's like, just grab it and get out of here.
Oh,
I'm like,
man. Did you just have no game whatsoever?
0.
Yeah.
And then the one chick I did hook up with was sort of passed out. And she didn't start that way. And I don't think it's bad. She was sort of okay at the beginning, but dozed off somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere.
Yeah. And then that didn't slow me down, but but then I saw her working at Circle K a couple years later. I'm like, hey, man, I wanted to go again.
Yeah, of course.
It's like 10 years later.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, Circle K, I thought it was the greatest job. I go, I always go to Circle K. This is awesome.
Was that your first fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That is a good one.
She was pretty hot, too, and then all my friends go, oh, I used to fuck her. I go, what?
Oh, man, that's something you never wanted to hear either.
Like, some, pass around. I don't care. Who cares? It was great.
At that point, yeah.
And then college, bleak again.
Another dry spell, huh?
Shit, it was all a dry spell until, I don't know, it slowly started. But you have no game. Even though I got on a TV show, I still don't know what to do. And then they have to really make it easy.
The fucked up thing with back then was, like, you could get laid, and it was a miracle if you did. But then it's like, wow, okay, I know what this is like, and I know I'm not going to get laid again for at least, like, maybe a year.
Yeah.
Maybe an entire year will go by, and you just don't have those opportunities. You have no game.
Hooked on it.
Yeah, don't enjoy this.
Too much.
Too much because
you could be jonesing for a while.
Yeah, you're not getting
It was a
anything.
good time though, but
man.
then no, there's more dry spells.
It's all just
People
a
think,
Bob
plus I'm
Seger
so
song.
old now, it's rough.
The first girl I ever fucked started fucking my Jamaican friend
God damn.
afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we still hooked up a couple of times. And I remember the last time we had sex, she had sex with him earlier in the day.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I remember that. And then I'm banging her doggy style, and her ass stunk.
Jesus, Jimmy.
In her defense, it stinks anyway.
Yeah. I don't think that had anything to do with the Jamaican guy. Just what she was. Yeah.
Jimmy rules.
Yeah, well, you know,
Jimmy.
I have heard from girls, you're the first white guy I've gone out with. What?
Oh,
Why don't
really?
you start with me, yeah. I'm going to do zero damage.
I wouldn't like that back then, but now I wouldn't mind it. I've gotten so filthy in my older age that I don't mind hearing that now. Back then it would have freaked me out, but now I'm like, really, tell me, how much better were they?
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, that's the only thing is like, you get older, it gets a little nastier.
Well, do you want to hear a girl's history or no? Like, I don't mind hearing
I
that.
start to, and then I get like one turns me on, then one turns me off right away, and I already stop.
You're done.
Yeah, because it's super dirty. Is this last night? Oh,
No,
sorry.
not all of it.
Sorry, I'm paying attention to the wrong thing.
No, not at all.
Grown Ups 2 starts
I'll do that.
tonight
Yes.
and everywhere tomorrow as well.
Can you see
Very
that on
cool.
your
Yes.
computer, what he's doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Who is that?
Oh, she's
She-
beautiful.
Yeah.
That girl's name's Halston. She was in, she plays Sandler's kid's girlfriend.
Wow. How old? Well, how old is she?
Sounds horrible. She's like 21 or
Oh, okay.
She
But there's
plays
like
younger.
10 girls in it that are super cute.
Yeah.
That's a girl you fall in love with in high school and just have zero shot with? Zero.
Wasn't it heartbreaking?
Awful.
It's terrible.
I told you
That
the girl.
girl is so much prettier than any girl that ever went to my school.
Yeah.
I would not. Yeah, there's girls. My school, the prettiest ones. I was sort of like the fun friend, and it was sort of buzzkill.
Yeah.
I always thought there was something going on. I still get this, where you're like, they're like, I need a guy like you, you know, and you're like, I know, right? And then I'm like listening to all their problems, their stupid fucking boyfriend doesn't want to hear. and then they go, I should be with you, I should be with you, and then they break up, and I hear like on a Sunday, they broke up on Friday. I go, holy shit, really? So then Monday they're like holding hands with a new guy. I go, what the fuck happened? You're like next in line.
You got
I'm the
stepped
guy.
over like Fredo.
Yeah, exactly.
I was too easy. That was what I learned. I was too nice, too easy. It just never worked.
Damn. No matter how many times you heard, like, nah, this type of guy, that's the type of guy that gets the girls, you're like, no, I'm going to be the
Yeah.
exception to the nice guy rule. I'll be the nice guy and treat them all great and stuff, and they'll like me, and then
Wrong
you're
move.
fucked.
If they get a whiff that you, like, you can try, because if you don't really like them, and they can tell, then they're all over you. It's just such a weird thing.
It is a
because
weird dynamic
If
there.
you try to fake it that you don't like
Yeah,
when you
they
do,
can smell it
they
on
can
you.
tell, and they fucking hate you.
Like that cheetah on the gazelle.
Exactly.
They smell that
They
shit,
know,
you're
and I
done.
go, I'm going to wait like
Holy
a day and all that shit, and they're like, nah.
Oh, yeah, if you try to play it off,
That's
yeah.
Aaron.
Wow.
Say it.
We're on
Heather-
Pop Sugar.
Yeah, Aaron Heatherton.
And she's in Grown Ups too.
Wow, she's
Wow, she's beautiful.
She's
I'm here. We got to
she's
wrap up.
One of the cheerleaders. Okay.
Oh, man.
No, on your end, not ours. We'd love to have
Oh,
you.
man.
We'd love to have you for
Goddamn
another
show.
hour. You
Patrick
kidding me?
Schwarzenegger, he's hot. He's in it.
Oh, damn.
Taylor Lautner. I tried to bunk with him. I go, I guess we have to bunk up on this. He goes, no, I have my own room. Bunk up. You never heard that term before.
You know what's kind of morbid, but I was thinking of it the other day, is I was watching Dickie Roberts.
Oh, yeah.
And how many of those
Alan
people at the
Guitar?
end singing that song are dead? Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ. You're like, I'm watching and I'm just going, oh, this is kind of
Corey, one of the
cute.
Coreys,
Yeah.
Haim.
Corey Haim.
We filmed that song, and I was walking to lunch, and he goes, hey, man, I get per diem, right? I go, oh, I don't know. Yeah, sure. And he goes, it's like 200. I go, maybe. And he goes, can I grab that from you?
Like he wanted you to shell
And
out
I
the
did.
money.
I didn't know what to do. I go,
Wow.
"Can you walk with me?" He goes, so can I get it from you or should I? And I go, I don't know if I'm the guy, but.
I'm the guy, starring in this.
Yeah, and then he goes, but I only got like an hour from. I'm like, hey, cool, just so you go.
Wow.
Here's. And then he scrammed off, I think, to get whatever.
Yeah,
I'll take
apparently.
lunch.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
My lunch is off campus. I go, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Leaves the Paramount lot and then comes back.
Jesus.
Who's that one from? Yeah, this is the Dickie Roberts song we're playing.
Yeah, at the end, it's a bunch of child stars, and they're singing, a parody song, kind of a goof on being a child star. But then I'm looking at the people, I'm like, okay. They're like Ron Palillo. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, he's dead. Ron Palillo's dead?
Rerun's
gone.
Rerun. He's dead.
Fucking Fred Burr. That's right. You ever see Vice Squad with him?
No.
Oh, where he fucking plays a sugar pimp who gets stabbed in the dick?
No.
Sugar pimp.
Yeah, Wings Hauser stabbed him.
Wings Hauser.
Yeah.
You need to be more careful about his parts.
Yeah.
All right.
Choosing roles. All right, guys.
Yeah, we got to get David Spade out of
David's
here.
got to go.
It was a pleasure to finally.
Guys, thanks for having me, though.
Pleasure to finally meet you and have you in
Tonight
here,
at
man.
7 p.m.
Definitely
or
cool,
tomorrow?
man.
Starts tonight.
Nice to meet you.
Grown-ups too.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
And we'll be back. Stay
Bye,
there.
dudes.
The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM. Opie and Anthony's Worst of 2013 so far is available on demand. That's instant access to 6 months of radio gold like this.
E-Rock drank all the Patron.
Everything is blurry.
This.
Normally I like a couple fingers up my ass.
Or this. Get the Worst of 2013 so far and hundreds of other Sirius XM shows whenever you want with Sirius XM on demand.